to outthink this motherfucker when all he got to do is put the purses on sale.
We got like 5-6 minutes. We good.
So I forgot where we were at. Oh, we were talking about confidence and death.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard to accept that this is temporary, especially when you got loved ones and children. But
that's the only thing that make it hard.
Yeah.
Cause when you, man, listen, cause I'll be having so much time to myself to think about it. Dude, they're looking at this setup to where there's literally no way out of this shit besides dying, it make it hard to participate. And it's like the only reason you gonna do something if it's somebody you love, you don't want to stop seeing.
Yeah.
If you ain't give a fuck about nobody, this shit would be easy.
All this shit garbage, bro.
Cause it's like, fuck all this shit. For what?
They got us paying pieces of paper to stay afloat. That is weird as hell. It's almost like a joke that the Most High and Satan put together. Like, hey, when one of them really wake up to see what's going on, they're gonna be like, this shit is ridiculous. Yeah, we running around with little pieces of paper in our pocket, and that's what's worth something.
God.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
People see that and they like, ooh, that mean I can go get whatever I need or whatever I want. But it shouldn't even. That shouldn't even be a means to do that. Mm-hmm. It's like the ultimate witchcraft.
It is. Some shit you literally can't do nothing with but burn it. Because other than, I mean, world end right now. Shit hit the fan right now. A nigga got $1 million. One apple is more valuable than
$1 million. They matrix is allowing witchcraft to be used in front of us, which is the Federal Reserve note, that fiat currency is witchcraft. Because the only reason that it works is because they brainwashed everybody.
Facts.
God. Right.
It's a piece of paper.
That's it.
And in our minds and the system, it say it's worth something. Like, bro, you literally can have 500,000 of those and they'll give you a big ass house and all you gotta do is hand them pieces of paper. Yeah. That paper ain't worth the amount of money that it's printed on. Right. $100 bill is printed on what? A penny worth of paper, if that.
Well, you know how
you probably can Google it.
Maybe mix the
you can look at cotton. You can look at the banking system, or you can look at reserve notes, how they do it, the Federal Reserve, how they do these notes. It's pretty much like, oh, let's just draw up $1 billion worth of fake money.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a note. It ain't money. It's a note. Ain't it?
Yep. A note.
You know what I'm saying? So they can manipulate however many notes they want with the value of it. And, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. If you can look at certain movies and they can show you how it's easy to make it seem like you got X amount of money in the bank. It ain't really in there. It's just
you type that shit up.
Yeah.
Whoever at the bank can literally just type that shit up and now you got $1 trillion.
They said, what does it cost to print? It costs 5.4 cents to print $1, and it costs between 8.6 cents and 15.4 cents to print $100 bill. So $100 bill
worth 15 cents.
It worth 15 cents.
So for you clowns out there that's money driven and material driven, as we close,
and it ain't even worth 15 cents.
Right.
Because a metal coin gonna always be worth more in real time.
That's why it's illegal to melt that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all so if you take a quarter, right, that has some silver in it. And then you take $1, that, and then you say, well, how much is silver worth? How much is that worth in silver? It's gonna be worth more than what the $100 bill is in substance, not in the matrix, but in actual. What can you go exchange it for? The quarter is gonna be worth more than the $100 bill, $1,000 bill. Mm-hmm. We live in a system where the Lord is obviously letting the amen fly. No. You see this joke, and you stuck there. And there ain't shit we can do about it. But he has this promise in the kingdom. He gonna do away with that. Yeah. The children of Israel ain't got to, man, listen. When he said we ain't gonna have to do nothing. Hey, every time I get to listening to the brothers on the internet in different camps who have a thorough breakdown of the life in the kingdom, and they go to breaking it down on how the financial system gonna be set up, and they ain't one. We deal in human flesh and resources. Because we don't work. You think the Jews don't work now?
Yeah.
Oh, they working compared to what we gonna be doing.
Facts.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna have to do shit.
Facts.
And you ain't never gotta worry about getting sick. You ain't never gotta worry about the motherfuckers doing a slave upheaval.
Already.
And when can you
No
imagine?
rebellion, nothing.
Can you imagine your wife coming in there and saying, "My king, I desire a new home." Really? Where you want it? I want it in Aruba. Okay. Shit, I want to start now. Okay, well, how fast you want to build? I want to build as fast as possible. 36 million Edomites working on other top craftsmen. 36 million of the top Edomite craftsmen working on the house round the clock.
That shit gonna be done in
In
2
2
hours.
It's gonna be 650,000 square feet of pure opulence, made with nothing but the finest materials on earth. None of that concrete, none of that drywall. No, the walls gonna be made out of solid gold with diamond encrusted floor, solid gold mixed with silver to put some inlays, rubies, staircase. Oh, one diamond, just put it there and then just cut through it, you know, and have Edomites wiping all day long.
Facts.
Woo! Can you imagine walking through your palace in the kingdom? Because he said his house had many mansions in his kingdom. You walking through your house in the kingdom, one of your houses in the kingdom, and it's 650,000 square feet, and the money that it would cost in this world will be $765 trillion for this house. If we was in that world, 765 trillion to get this. And you walking through it, and it's 650,000 square feet on the water. And there's Edomites wiping everywhere. I'm talking about wiping everywhere. I'm talking about as you and your wife walking through the hallway, I'm talking about they just lined up. Chandeliers, on everything. They in the way. They cleaning so hard. You gotta walk around them.
Beautifully said, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Talking about not lifting a finger. If you like to lay on the beach all day, guess what? Servants everywhere.
God.
They don't get that. They ain't never got that. It was they had the dumbed down version. Dog, we gonna control the weather. We gonna be able to control how our bodies deal with the weather. So when you and your woman want to go have a winter experience, you only gotta feel as much of the winter as you want to feel. Okay. So if you start feeling, woo, yeah, it felt kind of cold, you can change your body temperature and then keep the wintry environment. You ain't even gotta have no clothes on. Your kids, they pets gonna be the big lions. You know, the big 8. You know, the one that's everybody's scared of, you know, Big Samson. Mm-hmm. And then your lion you gonna look and your lion gonna run through the room and just grab your son up and be running around with your son's head in his mouth. And you're gonna be like, y'all play too much. Wonder why? Because the lion can't hurt him. He don't have to be under your supervision. He roamed the earth as a baby. He fall in the water, he just in there playing. He can swim all the way down to the bottom, do whatever he want to, and he ain't got to worry about dying. You might not see him in 3-4 years, but you gonna have sonar, so you gonna know where he at. He come home, boy, what was you out there doing? Swimming with the sharks? I met a new shark friend, Dad. Yeah, I want you to meet him. For real, what's his name? He mean. For real? Yeah, I had to chew up this one Edomite.
Like a motherfucker.
He gonna show you the video. You like, damn, son, you violent. Hey, they gotta pay for what they did, Dad. I'll be like, man, my son, 2 years old, got motherfucking Edomites get chewed up by a pet shark and shit.
Thanks.
I'm like, man, that little boy wild. Like, bro, the kingdom gonna be so much glorious. And I seen visions, dog. That's why, I think that's what Martin Luther King was talking about. Once you see it, bro, I saw my house. I had a vision of my house in the kingdom. You know, I want my main house to be in Jamaica. I claim all the Caribbean islands, and then I just kind of get to control what go on down there. Cause if he don't give me these, he just could create me some clones. I don't think you get it. This dude cold. How you gonna get the Caribbean? You can have it too. He'll just create yours. You think he could give? You think he only make one Caribbean? He make twins, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
No, I wanted the Caribbean too. Well, you can have it too. All of it, yeah, it'll be exactly the same. And then you can manipulate it from there. We talking about the kingdom of heaven, not this bullshit, fake ass motherfucking body get hit, blood leak out, scaring everybody ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Scaring everybody.
Hell yeah, that blood be scaring them. I'm like, oh, he bleed like that, goddamn. Yeah, blood leaking out. A lot of blood leaking out of motherfucker, man. Shit, that shit traumatizing.
All day.
We ain't got to worry about that. Can you imagine not having to worry about your kids ever even being harmed? The amount of peace that you're going to be able to have. Yeah, man.
I ain't got nothing knocking on you. You got
something?
anything ish? You'll have your dad close.
I read 2 scriptures.
Just a damn.
You brought out 10.
Facts.
I had this a week full of Edom. Real talk.
Got a week full of Edom.
That's all, my whole week just been Edom.
God.
Fucking, I'm so tired of this damn. I want to know what the fuck this fucking Microsoft shit. Dude, okay, let me explain to you how big this shit is. From here to Timmerman, one establishment. So it's more buildings, but it's all for one thing, though.
God.
That's how big this shit is. Probably bigger than that. And it's like, dog, what the fuck is y'all doing? So, a yard of concrete at my job is $180.
A yard.
A yard.
Damn.
These niggas order close to $2,000 a day.
Okay.
They get charged more on Saturday. We work today. Probably another like $1,200-$1,300. So my bitch ass job is making like, let's just say ballpark between $100 and $250,000 a day from one area for the next 6-7 years.
Okay.
These motherfuckers gave us $1.20. Cheap ass, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, dog, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. It's all good. I can't do shit about it.
Damn.
And it's been my whole week just watching their ass run it up.
Yeah, it's great.
You can close this out.
Oh, okay. All praises to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to all the Aquat and Akim out there. Keep pushing. Anybody got anything?
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, bro, I was trying to look to see.
Sakari, them stars.